Oh, really? That's crazy. Alright, we do have a TVP. Both master players, as far as I am aware. I'm going to go ahead and check the brackets again, just to be sure. We have a Masters Terran and a Masters Protoss. Yeah, both of them are Masters. High level gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. And we do have, spawning in the top right hand corner, we have Mr. Silla, Websky. No, actually it's Silla. Websky is in the bottom right hand corner. Websky, left hand corner. What the hell is wrong with me today? I do not know. Quite gassy with these burps, so excuse me. But we do have Silla spawning as the cyan, very light blue Terran. Not what to expect in this kind of matchup, I'm not quite sure. Maybe an early kind of expansion from the Terran, or very a lot of pressure maybe from the Protoss. I'm not quite sure. This kind of map, it can go into a macro game. But I'm going to go ahead and introduce the Protoss. Spawning in the bottom left hand corner, we do have Websky, spawning as the blue Protoss. Oh god, both these dudes are blue. Cyan, blue. Okay, I'll just go with it. And we do have a 12 gateway, not a 13 or 10 gateway, just a 12 gateway. Very standard as of yet. What we could be expecting kind of mech gameplay like we did in the last PvT matchup. I'm not quite sure, really. Protoss can go for double gas, maybe kind of with that DT pressure again. Oh god, that was crazy. Or maybe a 4-gate defense pressure, whatever. But if it does go into a macro game, bio or mech, that'd be interesting to see. Protoss does get in the base. He will be able to scout that. He has not decided to get any gas, but he will be going for orbital. I'll take that very much, thank you very much. And Probe will be able to scout. He's on patrol at the moment, but he will be able to scout. The Terran be able to go for that fast natural, which he will, but Marine will be coming out to deny this probe. Will a pylon be going down? That will be debatable. Probe may die, but he does put a pylon down, and will he get the council? No point. Just make the command center, and he can move it later, because that's so easy for Terran to do. I'll get the production tab and the players up there. Sorry about that. I do forget that every time. But we'll crack on. We have Warp Gate research on the way, and a Zealot be able to come out. Maybe put that pressure for a Zealot and Stalker, which it will be. Second Chrono does go down on the gateway. No bunker as of yet. But more Marines are in production. Maybe this SCV will be coming down to make that bunker. Yes, he will. So this Zealot will not be able to put as much pressure as he wants to, but the Stalker will be able to pop out, so it really does depend if this timing does come down properly. No gateways as of yet. No gateways, just going to go straight into an expansion, so it's going to be a Zealot Stalker pressure into an expansion. Another expansion going on, third base already for the Terran. His natural is not even done, feeling very comfortable to get that kind of SEV production on his third. Oh my god, that is so interesting to see. To be able to see Terran go for this kind of early pressure, I'll pause the music since the rendering is having a problem. That's really interesting to see. Not even going for SCV production, just going for his third really quickly and go for 2 more barracks. Feeling very comfortable just to get the non-stop Marine production, very fast Marine production, but not even a 4-gate is coming up, just a double Stalker Zealot. Maybe I would be very surprised if he does go for this kind of pressure. But Silla, from the looks of it, is very ahead right now. If this pressure doesn't do any damage, which it will, forcibly making the Marines come out and maybe be able to pick this off, but able to pick up 1 Zealot, and Stalkers only be able to take 1 Marine, 2 SCVs. Thank you very much. This is exactly what Websky wants, and these Marines will be able to put as much pressure as possible, and does take another 3 Marines, so two Marines and 3 SCVs, and be able to walk out the base. Thank you very much. forcibly pulling half of his SCVs, not even half actually, that's about 7 SCVs from the looks of it. No, am I right? Am I wrong? Yes, that is 6 SCVs, I was 1 off, unfortunate, but this Stalker pressure is counting massively for Websky to get back ahead, but he does not see that. He's gone for a fast command center, orbital in fact, even going to get that fast mule production, but these Stalkers will be able to go down, considering these Marines and SCVs, and there we go. Websky did put as much pressure as possible. Let's have a look at the units killed tab. Units lost 11 from Mr. Silla, which is unfortunate, and only 4 from Websky. I just have a moment to think of what the hell these players are going to be doing. In fact, no combat shield, not even the concussive shells for Silla. Going straight for stim and +1. Already got the double engineering base. Factory already coming down. Maybe going for that fast kind of drop starport kind of gameplay. Already chargelets going down, +1 armor for the Protoss. Maybe going for chargelets Archon. Not quite sure. Not even Templar Archives are on the way. Just 2 sentries to be able to defend any kind of pressure. And he does see from this probe when he does need to be able to make stuff, well, be able to make units to be able to defend it. Maybe making 2 more sentries or a zealot. 1 more sentry is going down and a zealot. Considering he can't make another sentry as of yet, I'm pretty sure that he will be going for nothing. No, not even going for any more tech. Just keeping up the pro production, maybe getting a third, but the Terran, from the looks of it, is very, very, very ahead. Let's have a look at the units tab, and he is catching up in SEVs. So much SEV production going down right now. Making 3 SEVs at a time. This Terran will be able to get ahead no problem at all. Already going for that double gas. And Protoss is just be able to take this double gas right now, and very surprised that he's already got a photon cannon at his main base and his natural. Very unusual to be able to see that from the Protoss. Usually the Terran's timing for a drop, a very, very good drop, is 10 minutes. And Stim is almost done, not even going to go for combat shield, not even concussive shells, just going plain marine. Maybe a few marauders just to be safe, but I can't say this is going to be a very, very early game. I mean, you can tell these 2 players are being very passive right now, getting upgrades as fast as possible. Double upgrades going down for Terran. +1 inventory is just done. 2 medevacs are popping out, maybe going for that fast drop. No, that is what I want to see. Okay, very well played from Silla. Going to be able to move out right now with these 2 medevacs, checking the third to be able to take his fast third. Actually, not even a fast third, very standard timing. It's a 12-minute timing for any kind of third base from every race. Maybe a Zerg can get their third very, very early if they feel like it, but we're not talking about Zerg, are we? We're talking about a PvT matchup. And 2 more medevacs are popping out to be able to put as much pressure as possible, but the Protoss does have chargelets, but I'm surprised, considering the amount of sentries that he's got, he has not decided to get hallucination, which would be nice to see to make the Terran be scared and run away. I know that's kind of Huck style. Usually Protoss can go ahead and warp, hallucinate to Colossus and move out before the Terran scans, to make the Terran run away. It's very nice to see that kind of like metagame throughout the players, with this Terran may be able to stim in. He does scan, only to see chargelets and very good force fields going down from Mr. Websky to be able to deny this pressure, but it looks like maybe the Terran will be dropping in the main base. Nope, more force fields are going down to be able to pick off not even half of his army, but a quarter of his army. Chargelets are going, yes please, I'll take that, thank you very much. So many force fields already going down right now. More chargelets are going down, forcibly making Silla go back. Checking the third, maybe seeing some pylons. No, he does not. Yes, he does see the pylons. I'll be taking that for free, putting your supply even down further. But behind us, he is taking a third and a fourth base, getting that economy up in both his yeah, It's crazy. Keeping up with the production, 6 Marauders are on the way, one Marine. He's managed to get into the natural. Be able to thank you very much, I'll take that, but High Templar, I missed that. Sorry about that, but High Templars will be able to get the feedback on these medevacs, but very good Terran. Oh! Micro from the Terran. Storm has gone down, and very, very well played from Websky. We'll be taking that for free. Stalkers are coming down the blink, be able to pick off these medevacs. Very, very, very well played from Websky to be able to defend that. This observer will be able to go and scout this third base and fourth base, but this proxy pylon will be able to go down and maybe to put that kind of pressure. But Terran does know that he's got not even Archons, but High Templars as well. So he is going for that kind of ghost research. Maybe it's reactor getting that energy. Very first thing at all. Not even going for... Would be nice to see Terran go for nukes, but it's not normal. I would not expect the Terran to go for nukes at all. Maybe drop nukes, but not standard like engagement nukes. But we do see the Terran moving out now, getting that... Really good to see the Terran macroing behind this, getting another army and be able to pressure this third again, and not just the third, but the natural will be able to destroy almost all of Websky's army. But he did get High Templar charged up with Storm to be able to destroy that kind of studded stepped army. But Silla will be able to move in onto the third and take this for free. Websky does see it coming, but force fields are... One force field goes down, not even a second force field goes down, but these sentries are not enough, not even... This army is very, very vulnerable right now, but there is storms right now. So if Silla does do a bit of a split and come in with both sides of the army, but it won't even matter, considering how many storms this Protoss has. It looks like he has 4 storms ready and amping to go. If not even 4 storms, if he does move out right now and give him enough time, which he is, he will be able to get 8 storms. That is massive to see from the Protoss to be able to get that kind of advantage. But 3 ghosts are on the way, and plus 3 inventory. Weapons are coming down for Terran, and I don't know what I just missed. What? Question mark? Did he just kill his own... Okay, sorry, I'm a bit speechless right there. Yeah, plus 3 inventory weapons are going down, and 7, not just 1, not 2, not even 3, but 7 tech labs are in construction. That is massive. So we're going to be seeing a very, very heavy concussive shell army. So if he so many ghosts... not even concussive shell, but he may be taking, getting loads and loads of ghosts, but it's just so dangerous. Very nice to see from the Terran to be able to get this army. Maybe a cloaked. No, he doesn't even have cloaked ghosts. But these ghosts are going to be able to get the snipes on these High Templar. Not even the snipes, but EMPs. Very nice EMPs. But the Protoss army, he has absolutely nothing. Storms are going down. Terran's army, too many medevacs are being able to heal all of these inventory units, but oh my god, so many storms destroys the whole Terran army, not just the whole Terran army, but 1 medevac. Will it be able to get away? Protoss, Storm, High Templar equals good unit. Thank you very much, I'll be taking that for free. But it looks like, behind this, it looks like the Protoss will be able to put some pressure against the Terran, and all of his production looks like it has been killed. Let's have a look at the units tab, and it looks like the Protoss has been able to kill all of the SCVs in the third, and he only has 32 comparison to the 64 probes. So technically, the Protoss is ahead right now. The Terran was ahead, very, very ahead in early game, but he did not split his units. In that kind of last engagement, I was very much expecting the Cloaked Ghost to go in to be able to get those very good EMPs or snipes, but it was unfortunate to see that from the Terran. Feeling a bit too confident maybe, I'm not quite sure, but even the Zealots are pressuring this fourth. Really, really well played from Websky. It looks like these Stalkers are going to be scouting for even more expansions, making sure that there's no more expansions coming down. Really, really well played with these proxy pylons, I must say, from Websky. Plus 3 is done for inventory weapons, but let's just check on the Protoss' upgrades. Only plus 2 in the meantime, not even chrono boosting his forge, but just only got 1 forge from the looks of it, actually. Yeah, let's have a look at the production tab. Yeah, plus 3 is on the way for his 1 forge, but He's getting loads more gateways, making sure, trying to open up his destructible rocks up for his 5th base, because his 4th base is down here. Taking that, feeling very comfortable to take this side of the map, getting as much map control as possible. Really good at observer positioning, actually. Really well played from Websky to be able to see this. So when his army does move out up to the top ramp, he will be able to see the army comparison and maybe to get a really good engagement, which he does. He sees that many ghosts, and Websky, a little bit of hashtag, I'm not quite sure what he's trying to say, taking his 5th base right here. So he's just opening. He actually decided to stop attacking, but it looks like the Terran will be able to take this 5th base for free. Zealot will be able to just poke that marine a little bit. He does forcibly make his army move out, but look at this army comparison. Let's have a look at the army tab. Okay, Terran's army is 5,000, but usually, very usually, Protoss' army should be a lot more expensive. But look at this army compared to this and the Terrans. If the Terran does get very good EMPs going down right now, but this is the thing. This isn't the whole Protoss' army. He's got 1 High Templar at every base. No, not only his 3rd actually. He did have 1 up here and down here, ready to sniping of kind of medevac drops, but he knows his full economy is at his 3rd base, so he's got a High Templar ready to do some feedback, storms, ready and apping to go, splitting up his army. Really, really well played to get that, just ready for that kind of engagement against the Terran. And finally, the Terran has got Cloak. More research is going down for ship upgrades, for ready getting that Vikings, pushing for Vikings coming out against those 4 Colossus, but there is Blink Stalkers, so I would not advise the Terran to do that. But I guess that is his only option right now, considering there is that many Colossus. But Silla has got his 4th base running and going right now, but his 3rd base... Oh! I just missed that. High Templar did get 2 feedbacks on 2 ghosts, and these 3 ghosts did snipe that 1 High Templar off. And it looks like the Terran does scout this main army. Really good splits from the army, but he has engagement with his whole army, not even getting them EMPs, really good EMPs, split EMPs, and stopping the Terran getting all those storms. But this split, this surround with the Protoss' units, with that many Colossus, really good positioning with the Colossus and Stalkers with that DPS damage, it's just not going to be enough. He did focus on those EMPs too much and did not stim his whole army. Very unfortunate to see that, and not even any more EMPs going down against his ghosts. These Colossus are going to be able to snipe down these SCVs. No more Blink coming up to snipe these medevacs, but these Archons will be able to get that splash damage and to destroy that main medevacs. Protoss feeling very comfortable, pulling back to macro even more. 4 probes in production, nothing in production for Terran. That is very, very disappointing to see at the 25-minute mark, but considering he has been pressured so much, I am not surprised. Still, non-stop pressure are going down for those this 3rd. Still getting that really good snipe ops. Has not decided to check for any proxy pylons. Very disappointing to see from Silla. But Protoss is going to go ahead and expand it even more, maybe going for that kind of mothership tech, not even that, but he can go for all sorts of techs, not even going for that +3 armor or shields at the very meantime. Very good, very well played from, I must say, from Silla to get those very, very fast upgrades, but these engagements, it's just been very unfortunate to see from her, or him. Silla is kind of a girl's name, but I'll call him him or her, it's whatever. So many ghosts, not even marauders, does not think. 1 Viking, not even anything in production, but considering his economy is very, very down at the moment, I am not surprised. So much gas from the Terran, not good to see Terran have so much gas. But it looks like he's going to have to go maybe for nukes. It looks like that maybe Silla's only option. It looks like Silla's waiting for him to end it. So passive from the Protoss, and considering that was Silla's last words, it looks like yeah, trash talking, encouraging the Protoss to come and kill him. Very, very good snipe with well, not even a snipe, very good storm. surrounding her. Like, the Protoss is doing what the Terran should have done a long time ago. With every engagement, the Terran has not decided to split his units up, considering the engagements that he's had. But there we go. Final engagement from the looks of it, and these feedbacks, and it's just going to be nothing. Nothing left from the Terran, and I think that's maybe the GG from Silla. Best out of 3 from the looks of it. Very well played from Websky. Very, very passive from both players. Unfortunately, Silla did not get the best engagements, which was unfortunate, but she was ahead a lot. I gotta say, she was ahead probably 10 minutes of the whole game. Just so passive. I gotta say, it's very well played from both players. These are both master players as far as I am aware. Yes, Silla is masters, and from the looks of it, Websky is masters as well.